Hello, thank you for joining us for this quick and easy gnome painting tutorial. I've gone ahead and covered my workspace with some paper, and I have a cup of water and a paper towel for rinsing and drying brushes and changing colors. We do recommend wearing a smock or art clothes today. We're going to be using acrylic paint, which can be difficult to remove from surfaces and fabrics. Just adding my brushes to my workspace as well as my colors. And I grabbed a Q-tip because I'm going to be making some flowers with this Q-tip later. So if you have a Q-tip in your house, great. If not, we'll have an alternative solution for that. Alright, so we're going to start out by painting the beard section of our gnome. I'm using my big brush and I'm just going to be using white to fill in his beard. You could really paint your gnome in any order you want. I just feel like painting his beard first is easiest, so I can hold on to his hat while I do it. I'm also going to hold on to his hat right now and flip him over and just continue with the white right on the bottom of the gnome. Once I have that base of the gnome covered with white, I'm also going to add my signature down here. This is a good time to do it since we sort of have him up off the paper. Give it a second, to dry before we have to put him down again. If at any point you want to, do different colors or do anything else on your gnome, obviously you can mix your primary colors together in any way to create virtually any color of the rainbow. If you're not sure how to do that color mixing, there's tons of easy guides on the internet. But just a quick tutorial. Red plus yellow is orange, red plus blue is purple, and green plus yellow, blue plus yellow is green. Alright, just adding my signature now, and I'm gonna rinse out my brushes after I'm done doing that. Alright, I'm just getting ready to move on to painting my gnome's shirt, which is this area sort of in the back that's below his hat and behind his feet and his beard. I'm going to be using red all by itself, not going to mix it together with anything, but feel free to create this section of your gnome in any color you like. Just rinsed my brush out, and I'm going to next paint my gnome's nose. So I am going to mix together some white with just a little bit of red. I'm just trying to create a sort of pink color, and then I'm even going to add a little bit of gold just to see if I can get it to be a little bit more tan. And this is the color that I am going to use just for that little nose area there. Next up is our gnome's hat. I'm going to make some green by mixing a little bit of blue into my yellow. It's mostly yellow for this mixture with just a dot of blue. Just rinsing and drying out my brush. I'll be using black for my gnome's feet. Now the fun part. You can add any kind of embellishments or decorations that you want to your gnome. I'm going to be creating some flowers on my gnome's hat. I'm mixing together yellow with a little bit of red, just to create a sort of deeper yellow color, almost like a very light orange. And I'm going to be using the Q-tip to create this really fun and easy flower. If you don't have a Q-tip at your house, you can always use the bottom of your paintbrush, the rounded edge, the plastic edge of your paintbrush, to create a very easy circle shape. I am also going to be adding a little bit of white to this mixture, just to help the color look a little more opaque. So that's always a good solution. If you're having trouble having one color cover another when you're using acrylic paint, it does help to add a little bit of white to your paint just to make it a little more opaque. So I actually started out not adding white to this, but then realized that it was going to need a little bit of white just to help with that color mixing. I just flip my Q-tip over, and I'm going to add a dot of black into the center of each flower. I hope you had a great time creating this gnome with us today. If you ever have any questions, feel free to email us. We're happy to answer them. If you'd like to share your artwork with us, we would also love that. Final step of the project, we're just going to add a couple of little highlights to the gnome's nose, hat, and shoes. Thanks again, and have a great day, everybody.